1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is Shavira Angelina Chin binti Muhammad Shafi Chin and my metric number is 202611.
Hi, I am Morgana binti Wanazila. My matrix number is 19746.
Hello everyone, my name is Akmal Hakim bin Kamaruddin and my metric number is 202764.
Hi everyone, my name is Adrian Natira binti Anasatlan and my metric number is 205655.
My name is Ahmad Fazil Imran bin Ibrahim. My metric number is 199827.
Hi, my name is Nurizzati binti Zulkifli and my matrix number is 203669.
So today is our fifth discussion for video 5 in our group, which is group 27 LAX2009 language arts. Now for the fifth week, we will discuss about previous video that we will all decide to make wallpaper with quotation. Now we will continue present our creativity production. So anyone want to start first?
I will go first. So this is, can you see it? Okay. This wallpaper I took from one verse in Quran, which is in Surah Ali Imran, verse 139, which is Allah said, "Wala tahinu, wala tahzanu," which is means do not lose hope, nor be sad. I'm using minimalist concept, which is I think minimalist concept is less distraction, more freedom, and will be less stress. So yeah, sometimes we find it difficult to feel positive, right? We find it hard to remember that Allah always protecting us and watching over us. Yes, of course, sometimes we have natural feelings of fear, worry, and concern about our study. Sometimes we also find stress whenever we are chasing due dates. But in this situation, we need to always remember that Allah always be with us, whatever situation we are facing. So for the conclusion, we should try our hardest to remind ourselves that if we rely on Allah, we will feel more content and less distracted by our worries. So I think that's all. This is my wallpaper. I've been using about 1 week and I feel more motivated. Thank you.
Oh, what a nice quotation, Akmal Hakim. So
Yes,
now,
I know. Thank you.
welcome. So now I will show to you all my wallpaper. Can you see it? So this is my wallpaper with quotation which wrote, finding meaning in your life is not a difficult thing, but it is harder than living in a numb, fast-paced, superficial life by Juanita Gomez. So I'm using, if you see, the background is pink color. So I'm using the pink color because pink is the color of universal love of oneself and of others. Pink also can represent by friendship, charm and sweetness, or politeness. Okay, so this quotation means in a world full of ups and downs, obsession, depression, negativity, and some other problems that all humankind is facing. It is difficult to define the true meaning of life. So, however, some people define the true meaning of life by having a successful career, getting married, and raising a family. So, next, we only need to widely open our eyes to see its beauty and understand its true essence. So, we must think positive and flush out negative thoughts. So, that's all from me. Thank you.
Can I ask a question? Who said that quote?
by Juanita Gomez. Not Selena Gomez.
Is she siblings of Selena Gomez or what?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know. It's okay, it's okay.
So I will go next. This is my lock screen. So is it? This is my lock screen, and I'm gonna share my screen. I'm create this lock screen using Canva. The design is a sunset at a beach with aquamarine color, which is I chose this design because it's calming. And the quote is from Confucius, a Chinese philosopher, that signifies the importance of patience, focus, and discipline. Um, that means that you will only improve by failing when you can learn from those experiences and move on. This quote taught us that we should have determination to continue and not give up. You should just keep pushing towards your goal because one day you will achieve it. And no matter how long it takes or how big the obstacles we face, just don't stop because nothing in this life is easy and everyone is facing difficulties along the way. So just don't give up and keep moving. And yeah, that's it for my lock screen. Thank you.
I think that's a very nice lock screen. So I'll go next. This is mine. Don't know if you can see, but I'll share my screen. Okay, so it's a quote from a song called Famous Last Words by my favorite band, My Chemical Romance. It says, I am not afraid to keep on living. So basically in the song, it was about not being afraid to keep on going even though people leave you and that you might be alone. So I think My Chemical Romance was a really big part of my early teenage years because I think everybody has that teenage angst phase where they feel very alone and they only listen to music. So that's why this song and this band really helped me out when I was younger because even though I was alone, I felt like I had songs with me like this to remind myself that I shouldn't be afraid to keep on living and I shouldn't be afraid to walk this world alone, which is what the song says. So that's why I chose this as the wallpaper because it will always be like a reminder for me to just never give up in life and to not be afraid and just go on because like people always say at the end of a storm there's always a rainbow. So that's why I chose this as my lock screen.
Okay, this is my lock screen. So I made it from paint. The quote is risk risk come from not knowing what you are doing. This quote is from Warren Buffett, who is a billionaire. Uh, so I put it with red color because this means to be alert every time. So every time when I'm unlocking my phone, so I must be alert lah. That's all.
Next is with my wallpaper screen. So this is for my wallpaper. It's simple one because I don't like wallpaper with so much graphic or with so much things. So I just like it with this some words. So the quote is um quote is difficult does not mean impossible, which I think every time when I see it, I open this phone, I think it will give me some encouragement on not to feel that everything that difficult is impossible. That I should put more effort to things that feel difficult to me. So I think that many things that in my life that I think that I can do, then I will just think that I will cannot do it. So I think that when I see this wallpaper, I think that it will always I wish that it will always support will give me some encouragement to for me to always give more efforts in everything that feels difficult to me. Okay, that's all from me. So we continue that which one that I think that I like from you all's wallpaper. So I think I would choose Akmal Hakim's wallpaper because I think that his wallpaper that he took a verse from Al-Quran is I think it's very good idea because um um a word from Al-Quran is always give us some the truth always what can absolute can give us as absolute reminder or something that really not just a word but it's always a promise. I think like something that we can always um guarantee that it's always true. So I think that's all from me.
For me, I like Adriana's lock screen because it's using a lyric from MCR. Yeah, I think I also love listening to the songs and some lyrics give uh, a certain meaning that we can apply it to our life. So yeah, I just like the idea of Adriana. That's it.
So for me, I like Wanliana's lock screens because the quotations means for me. We cannot force something not in a disparate way. We must slowly and step by step to get the success. So, and beside that, this quote is by Confucius. Because me as a Chinese, I love Confucius so much. He is my idol. We call him as Kongzi, and Confucius is also China's most famous teacher, philosopher, philosopher, and the political theorist, whose ideas have profoundly influenced the civilization of China and other East Asian countries.
Wow. Thank you, Adriana,
What?
for the extra information. I enjoyed it.
Okay, thanks, welcome. So, what about Faizul?
Uh, I think I like Akmal Hakim wallpaper because the design is simple and the word is from Allah. So the word from Allah is more beautiful than anyone else. That's all.
So for me personally, I like Akmal Hakim's one, of course, but because it is has to do with religion. And but I like Wan Liana's design because of the color, and I feel like that's very soothing to look at whenever you look at your phone. I mean, yes, the code is very important, but the background is also something that catches the eye, and you can look at the beach and just feel a bit calm. So I like both of them, but for different reasons.
Finally, three of you like my wallpaper. I'm so happy. I think I'm also like my wallpaper, and I think I'm not going to change my wallpaper because I feel motivated when I look at my wallpaper. Every time at the morning, we are open our phone, okay, and I read this verse and I feel so motivated. Thank you, thank you.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
I think we can end our discussion for today. Okay, so let's meet for next week with what's our next project? Is it casting?
One case, yeah.
Oh, phone case. Okay, so yeah, let's meet next week with our artwork phone case. Okay, see you guys next week. Thank you. And Selamat Hari
Thank
Raya.
you. Selamat
you,
Raya
everyone.
semua.
Where is my duit raya?
You're old enough. You don't need the raya.
I'm only 17, you know. Okay lah, bye. Selamat Hari Raya.